Welcome back to our Jurassic Park Tutorial Series. So we're almost done creating the park actually. We just have to do a few more edits and we have to do the final enclosure, which is the T-Rex enclosure. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. Um Compared to the rest of the park, the T-Rex enclosure is one of the most built up enclosures from the outside. Meaning that there's like the concrete roads, there's the asphalt, and the fencing is actually kind of organized compared to the log fencing that we saw with the Triceratops. Um, so this is gonna be one of the enclosures that's probably gonna take the longest, but at the same time, we do not know what's inside the enclosure. Um, and Simple to say, I'm not gonna do a massive drop. Um, I know there's this, I I know there's the whole theory about how the drop is like to the side of it, or like there's just the moat. Honestly, I'm not really. I haven't really researched that. I remember reading stuff about it and then just been like, oh, okay, cool. Probably should have researched or something. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be working on the T-Rex paddock. Um, but yeah, anyways, if you guys haven't seen the series, go check out all the other videos. They're in order from making the visitor center to making the Brachiosaurus enclosure to making the park layout to making the other enclosures, making the operations area, and there's a lot more. So you guys should go check that out, or you can wait until the final video comes out where it's the entire series put together. Um, I feel like that one's not going to be as long as the Jurassic World one, so that one might be better for you guys to watch if you guys want to watch that. Damn, I'm tired. But yeah, we're gonna be working on the T-Rex enclosure. So first things first, let's just get right into it. We're gonna remove this part of the track because the T-Rex enclosure actually goes inward a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna mark out the land where I want to do the road. So I'm just gonna go with something simple for the rocks, just just to mark it out. So it does go out and it goes like kind of like this. So we can stick with that. We don't have as much space as we did before for some of the other enclosures. That's probably for the best because we actually have space right here to do some type of bathroom thing. All right, okay. So this is where our pathway is going to be. That's what I only did this for. I am probably not going to keep that, but there is going to be some concrete on the ground though. So we're going to need the concrete tour track, and then we're just going to follow this outline a bit. It's okay to take it in turns and then just loop it back to that one. If you guys want, you could also remove this one and put it like that, so the concrete goes all the way around. The only issue now is that these are two different types of like concrete, and if you want to try to do something better, I guess you can go with this for the ground texture. In the end, we might go with this because putting pathways around is going to be difficult if you don't have any mods, because they do just auto lock on. So I would be using this ground texture, but I'm not. That's simple words. I'm not. Another thing we can do though, another thing we can do instead of having a concrete pathway, I believe this works. I don't remember if this works. I knew this worked in the first game, but what we can do is oh, that does work. Okay, cool. We could have it like this as well. I need to fix that. That does not look right. Yeah, we can have it like this, where the ground texture goes underneath. I don't know why that wouldn't work. I don't know. My brain isn't really working today. I stayed up until 4 a.m. last night making the Biosyn headquarters in Minecraft because I decided to do that for some reason. I don't know. But I am going to be making Jurassic World in Minecraft at some point. I do not know when, but I'll be doing that at some point, just for you guys to have something to watch. There's nothing really much to say about it. I'm just going to be doing that at some point. Probably not soon though, because I have a lot of projects. But if you guys would like to actually see Minecraft videos, I am 100% down to make those types of videos. I am going to be doing some Minecraft videos soon. But they're not going to be dinosaur related or whatever. They're just going to be, you know, just the random games because Maya and I own a server and the lore for that server is going to be starting soon. So that's going to be interesting. Okay, cool. So we have a pathway like this with our rocks underneath, a rock texture underneath, not the rocks, rock texture. Okay. And then what we can do is we can set the dirt to go underneath the pathway again, but like have it cut off right there. Okay. So if you look at the picture now, the fence is decently close to the enclosure. I don't know if that's because of the angle, but I know from what I can tell, the fence is it the small electrified? No, it's this one, right? It's gonna have to be this one. Yeah, it's this one. So this fence. So the way this one works apparently is it gets closer to the vehicles the further it's to the right, because in one picture it's like probably like 5 feet away from the curb or from the wall, and then from this picture it looks like it's more than 5 feet, so it's not that much of a difference. But we can do is we can have it go right here, and then it goes kind of behind the trees, so we can just have it just go down. Like that. Okay. And then this side, it can do the same thing. It just kind of goes inward, and then it goes down. Okay. And then we can just connect it to here, honestly. Okay. Cool. So weird shape. Okay. I'm going to say that first. Weird shape. But the thing is, we want to work on our little moat or whatever it's called. Apparently this entire enclosure is down a bit, but like we're not gonna make it too far down to the point where it's the treetops are not visible. But we are going to bring this fence downward. Okay. So we want to bring this. Okay, we want to change the radius, go as small as you can. Again, I have different terrain tools because the mods are completely broken, like always. But right here, we're gonna have it go right here. Okay, because we don't know how this area looks like, honestly. Okay, And then right here, we are going to have it go down. Cool. Oh, wait a second. Hold up. It's not going to be right here. It's going to be right here. Right. Okay, cool. Nice. And then right here, we're just going to extend this out a bit because there is some land where the T-Rex can walk on, apparently. So that's kind of the logic behind the moat. Like, there is a moat there, but there is the moat on the sides. So what we're also going to do is we're going to place our trees right here. Place our trees right here because we can't really have a tunnel. So this is what I'm going to do for now. I'm going to pause the game so the vehicles don't interrupt me. But I'm going to be placing dirt right here just because I can't do a tunnel. Okay. Feel free to mix the textures up with the dirt and put some grass textures, but I'm not going to be doing that too much. I'm just going to do a little bit of dirt. And then right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our forest and put it along the sides of this fence. Okay, same thing with here. Honestly, this doesn't have to matter because we're probably not going to see it because our forest is going to align right here. Okay, you know. Okay, we can unpause the game. Put more of the trees there. Put more vegetation down. Okay. And we could also replace this with dirt up until right here. Okay. Okay, cool. Put some dirt on this edge. Alright, we have that going. We're gonna take our decorations now. We're gonna place some tree decorations since this is definitely not enough. So we're gonna be placing some trees down in here because we want to kind of cover the entire fence. So we don't want it to be seen from here. So we just want to cover the fence, make sure that you can't really see it. So just place a ton of trees. Good thing about this is that you can place the trees with inside each other. Just as long as the little box doesn't interact with any of the other little boxes. Honestly, that should be fine. Okay. Then we have to do this side again. Tree, tree. You know, go for the bigger trees, since apparently there's only one type of big tree in this game. Okay. And then we can go for, you know, the smaller trees eventually. Okay. Then we can take some dirt, put it in this corner instead of having it all be rock. Ooh, that's the wrong texture. Okay, I knew what texture it was and I messed that up even. Okay, you know, have some dirt, have some rock. Cool. Because you don't want to see it go down too much, and you definitely don't want the vehicles to like go down with it. Okay, so this is going to be our T-Rex enclosure for the moment. Obviously there's a huge mountain in the back. I can't really do that, but this does give me more space to edit this mountain a bit, so I am definitely gonna do that. Okay. I'm just gonna ignore the Velociraptor enclosure. Again, I want to add them to this park, but I do not know if I want to add them where I currently have them, like where I currently have the cage. I probably am. I might just hide the fence a bit, or I might edit the. No, I just might hide the fence a bit. Because this should be enough for the T-Rex. We might have to remove some vegetation, but we just want to make this mountain here, honestly. Okay. So from one side, this is gonna look weird. The other side, it's gonna look alright. We want to add our little rolls like that. Okay, we have that going on. Okay, cool. This also gives us some more room to add some stuff on this side for this mountain to make it look taller, which is nice. Thing is, we just want to make sure that the fence is not seen from the top, so you kind of want to dig that in a bit. Just make sure that it's the center, so the center is kind of messed up a bit, like that. So you know, you see the mountain, but you don't see the fence within the mountain. Okay. Nice. So it's nice that we actually were able to increase that mountain. Another thing we want to do is you want to just add this right there, honestly. We could do the same thing that we did over there. We could bring this down a bit. Or I can't. I can, yeah, a bit. Only a bit. Okay. You don't want it to show too much. I feel like that's okay the way it is. I might want to add some more vegetation right here. Hide it a little bit more. But otherwise, that should be good. We should try to remove some trees in this area because I feel like the T-Rex is not going to like the trees. We just want to make sure that you can't see the enclosure from the fence. But too much of the enclosure from the fence. I feel like that should be okay. Okay, obviously, our T-Rex needs water. He needs water to drink. So we can just put like a little pond. We don't know how the T-Rex enclosure looks like. So we can just put like a little pond or a little river or something, you know, that goes randomly somewhere. Then connects to here. If we want to, we can just add a few more trees. We are going to want to add some trees on the base of the mountain. Like so. Okay. And then when we get to the mountain, what did we do on this side? Okay, this side we added some vegetation and stuff. Let's add some trees. Yeah, they work out well. Okay. And that'll be okay. Okay. And what you want to do is we want to add our texture, so we want to go for the rock texture, not like the asphalt texture. So we want to go for rocks a bit. Whatever. Let's put this as our main texture first. Okay. So where it goes up, we want to add this texture. Okay. Then we want to take our dirt. Want to lower the intensity on that. If you don't have an intensity option, just tap. Honestly, the way to do this is just to keep tapping until you find a right consistency within the texture. Don't be afraid to mix some dirt in there as well. The more randomness you have with the textures, I feel like the better it would be. Yeah. Then what we can do is we can put some trees in the top. Okay, we can make this little area our own. Okay. And then the T-Rex also needs some sand to survive, or to be happy. So we are going to put our sand on ends of this little river, or lake, or whatever you want to call it. Okay. Perfect. We could also bring the sand out a bit here. Again, tapping. Because we want this T-Rex to be as happy as possible. I feel like the forest area might be a little bit too much in this enclosure. Because, you know, there's a huge amount of forest in this area, and there's the huge amount of forest in this area. So he might be kind of unhappy with that. But another thing we can do that doesn't take up space is you can add some ground shrubs to give some more like color enclosure. Oh, we could also add a rock or two. Go for the tropical rock though. You know. Again, rocks, the way I place rocks is just completely random. You know, whatever works, works. Again, I'm not gonna give a tutorial on rocks or the placement of rocks. Okay. Boom. We might want to add some more trees though. I know, trees, right? We want to add the trees like around here. Around here. You know. Add a few trees there. A tree here too. Nice. So that is our T-Rex. Oh, no, wait, hold up. I forgot this whole entire part. Okay, so where is the T-Rex sign at? It's by the end, right? If I'm correct? I don't know, you guys will tell me if I'm incorrect. So I believe it's like right here, right? Right. And then there's the bathroom. Is there an option that we could... I mean, we can use just one of these restrooms, honestly. Or we could just not worry about the pathway, right? Yeah, I don't know. I know we had the bathroom in the first game. I don't know why it's not a decoration in this game. If they do add it later on, I will definitely replace this bathroom with that bathroom. But for now, let's just place this bathroom, honestly. Oh, honestly, I can... Ooh, wait. I can place it backwards. Or... Because the only thing I don't like about this bathroom is because of the carpet. Or the pathway on it. There's not much I can do for a decoration, though, for it, right? There's no specific bathroom. Yeah. I would use that, but I can't. Yeah, so for our own well-being, let's just use the backside of this building. Okay. Place that. Okay, then we can place our trees. So there's usually something that I mess up on when making this enclosure. I noticed it in the first game, or the first time, yeah, when I did it in the first game, and when I did it again for this game. So again, if I did end up messing up on something, please tell me in the comments so I can change it in the next video. There is also a comment that someone put about the... do like that. Yeah, that's done. Hold up. Let's change this to dirt wherever the grass is, because it just kind of looks weird that it's not dirt. I mean, I would get rid of. Hold up, wait, yeah, I can get rid of the trees. Okay, and then I can put a decoration tree. The stone generate dirt or grass. Sorry, I'm saying the wrong things. Go. But yeah, if I messed up on something, please tell me, guys, so I can fix it later on. But yeah. Anyways, that's. Oh wait, no, I was talking about something. God. They were talking about the Gallimimus entering the core area right here. I mean, if you guys want to, you guys can place a fence. The only reason I didn't place a fence was because I didn't want it to get rid of some of the trees like it is now. Like that. Because the whole point of this was that you wouldn't be like, you wouldn't look to your right. The whole point of this was that if you look to your right, yeah, you have your Dilophosaurus enclosure, but if you look to your left, I don't want you seeing another fence, so it just seems like you're enclosed. Like, I made a lot of parts in the first game that are like that, where on your right and on your left there are fences, and it just kind of feels it just doesn't feel right. So the whole point of me not putting fence here was because if I go back down with my camera mode, I look to my right, I see the fence. I look to my left, I see a forest. That's the only reason why I didn't add a fence. And I know that there's that issue of the Gallimimus potentially going over here. But, honestly, they shouldn't be an issue if you put all of their food in this area right here. Food and, like, water right here or something. Because they will eventually always go back to this area. But they might roam around this area, like the track. But hopefully they'll just stay in this area. I don't really have anything else to say about that, but that's just gonna be how it is. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna go to sleep now. And I'll see you guys in the next video. The next video, we're probably going to make some fixes. So if you guys have any complaints about anything, please tell me so I can fix it. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.